welcome to the Platt X2 channel. On this channel, we talk all things physical media, movies, music, and books. So if you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe down below for more of that kind of content. I want to say thank you for checking out this video. This is a fun one for me. I don't have an enormous VHS collection, but I do have a VHS collection. Every once in a while, when I'm out thrifting, I'll find one that I do want to pick up because I think it's fun every once in a while. Certain films, ones that are very nostalgic, ones that are just fun to watch on a VHS. And so I grew up with VHS, so I do want to have a small collection of films that mean something to me, or again, would just be fun. So I'm going to show you what I have in my collection. Again, not a huge collection, but ones that mean something to me. And then I'm also going to share with you what my kind of top 10 VHS wish list is while I'm out thrifting. Ones that I look for when I stop at a Goodwill or a Salvation Army. So anyway, friends, here's the collection, and here are the 10 that I'm hunting for. Okay, so I may stop every once in a while to talk about the film, but for the most part, we'll just kind of fly through these. The first one I did have to pick up. I saw it at a store, and it's classic. So it's Batman 1989. So good, had to have that one. These next two in the same series, we've got Rocky, and then we've got Rocky 4. My goal is to eventually get all of the first five Rockies, and to get them in this particular artwork that's like the movie posters. Not there's this generic another one, not that one, but those. Anyway, this next one, Rear Window. Some Hitchcock on VHS. One of my favorites, Grumpy Old Men. This is just fun. Blue Chips, Shaquille O'Neal. This is because of Jean Arthur. We've got Shane. This is actually Jean Arthur's final film. Audrey Hepburn in Wait Until Dark. Such a good film. So Universal Monsters with The Mummy. Absolute classic, Jaws. Another James Stewart in Harvey. I love the artwork on this one. This one has a ton of sentimental value, and you can find that video. If I remember to link it down below, I will. All-time favorite, Dumb and Dumber. I do want to try to find another copy of this. The case is a little bit wrinkled on the side, so maybe we'll find another copy while I'm out thrifting one day. James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause. This one is still sealed, and it is the original Planet of the Apes. Another James Stewart and Jean Arthur film. My introduction to Jean Arthur, and it is Frank Capra's Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Great action film, and this is actually my second favorite in this film series. This is Bruce Willis in Die Hard with a Vengeance. This is my second favorite. First favorite, Live Free and Die Hard. Not a popular opinion, but it's my opinion. Grumpy Old Men. This is maybe my favorite from this actor, and it is Patch Adams. I love this one so much. Another James Stewart, another Hitchcock in The Man Who Knew Too Much. Of course, you've got to have Star Wars, A New Hope. This one is just pure goofy and silly, but I love it. I, of course, have this one on Blu-ray, and it is Mystery Men. So ridiculous, but so good. Then we've got one you have to have if you have a VHS collection. I found this one recently for 10 cents at a Salvation Army, and it is Back to the Future. Then we have my this and Rocky, all-time favorite films. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. So good. So glad to have this one on VHS. And then these last three, there's one more that this director has put out on VHS that I'd love to have, just because it'd be fun to have this collection on VHS. Kind of spooky films. So we've got The Sixth Sense, M. Night Shyamalan. We've got Unbreakable, and Signs. So that's the VHS collection. Now, while I'm out thrifting, I thrift all the time. I am looking for, there are 10 more VHS tapes that I'd love to have in the collection, 10 more films. The first one would be Frankenstein, that Universal Monster film. I absolutely love that film. It'd be great to have that one on VHS. Then Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Obviously, those two would be great to have on VHS. Rocky 2, 3, and 5, again in the original poster artwork. That would be fantastic. This next one is super nostalgic for me because I watched this one religiously as a kid, and it would be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I would love to have that one on VHS. Then Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King, and then finally E.T. Those are the top 10 I am looking for when I am out thrifting. And of course, maybe there'll be others that I'll find that I think would be just cool to have in the collection, but those are my 10 that I'd love to add to the collection. Friends, let me know what you think of those. Let me know about your VHS collection. Again, I'm not looking to build a large one, just a fun, nostalgic one that every once in a while you could throw in one and check it out. So anyway, thank you so much for checking out this video. I really do appreciate it as always. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next time.